Alright, in this video, let's talk about how you can get a C6 limited 5-star character even as a free-to-play account. No cap. So, how can I get a C6 Ganyu or C6 Zhongli as a free-to-play account? Well, the short answer, you may not like it, is to play free for 2 years and save every single Primo Gem and Fate. The alternative, you may not be happy to hear this, is to subscribe to MiHoYo for $140 a year. And you can accomplish your C6 within that 1 year. Well, there will be more details throughout the rest of the video how this is done with the mathematics and all, but you can expect a range of between 6 months around, but it's most likely going to take less than 2 years. So here's where the summons come from. The clearing the story. Let's say you spend about a month playing this game and you get up to AR 35. You can actually get in rewards of 80 summons, which is enough for about one 5-star character. And if you spend about 3 months playing this game and get to AR 45, in terms of rewards, you get 180 summons worth of Primos and Fates. That's enough to guarantee a banner 5-star. If you play this game a bit longer, quite a long time, and get to AR 55, then you can accumulate up to 380 summons worth of rewards, and that's enough for about 5 5-star characters, 2 of them being guaranteed banners. So keep in mind that accounts will accumulate Primos and Adventure rank at different rates. Others will be a lot slower than some. So factors like being on mobile, your playtime, your skill will vary greatly. You know, the game hasn't even been out 6 months yet, and a lot of accounts have made it to AR 55 within 3 months of the game coming out. So depends on how invested you get into this game. Now, aside from just clearing the story, you do get some income per month, and this is how we approximate the income. From commissions, doing your commissions every day, from clearing the abyss, and the Stardust shop fates, you can get about 10 summons per month from your first 2 to 3 months of playing the game. This does increase to about 15 a month because you're more likely to clear Abyss and more likely to have currency for the Stardust shop the later months into the game, right? In addition to that, you get quite a lot of events and gifts per month. Estimate between 20 and 25 summons per month of events and gifts rewards, but I think this is a low estimate based on what we've seen in the early months of the game. Anyways, just from making a new account, you get, I think, 20 or 30 beginner summons in terms of rewards, right? And just by clearing the story, which can be done prior to AR 45, you get a lot of Primo Gems worth of rewards, over 12,000. Now this 12,000 does include quite a lot from the Adventure, from the Spiral Abyss, and a lot of it comes from Adventure Rank Handbook, and a lot of it comes from Exploration, Chests, and Quests. So explore your world and open every single chest. If you invest maybe up to 6 months or 7 months playing this game, you're bound to hit AR 55, and by then you've accumulated up to 380 summons in terms of rewards. That's quite a lot. This can get you, in free-to-play summons, this can get you, by AR 45, 2 guaranteed 5-star characters, with one being the banner. And by AR 55, it's up to 4 guaranteed 5 stars, and you're actually expected to get 5 just because you're more than likely to break soft pity more than once. So Over the course of this, you actually accumulate expected over 40 4-star characters, and with proper banner targeting, you can actually C5 or C6 about 3 or more of these 4-star characters. And as a side note, you will get most likely a 4-star weapon that you don't want, like one of these. Or you could get lucky and get a rust or something. So, if I'm free to play, this is the question: can I get a C6 5-star? How long would it take? And with the 380 summons and the income, let's calculate our income of 250 summons every 6 months, right? If you play a game for 6 months, 250 summons. You play the game for a year, you get 500 summons, right? How long would it take? Well, as I'm an average free-to-play account, yes, it would take me 2 years to get enough summons to C6 a 5-star limited character. And this can vary based on my luck. Can take, if I'm unlucky and I have to hard pity every single one, this will take me 2.5 years. If I'm lucky and I hit soft pity quite a number of times, this will only take me 1.5 years. This is completely free to play, and I assume the rewards and the events will remain roughly constant. You have to get 7 copies of this 5-star. Let's see where these numbers come from. Now, the cost of C6 limited character is based on luck, right? If I'm extremely unlucky and I have to hard pity every time, it takes me 180 summons just to get 1 copy, right? And to C6, most likely most people will never get this bad, right? Most people will be between the 50 and 90% range, and they'll be expecting to hit soft pity a couple times. So most people will only need 1,000 summons. Only 1,000 summons, by the way, is 160,000 primo gems. That's 2 years of playing this game and playing every day and doing every event, Spiral Abyss, commissions. Yeah. If you get lucky, well, it'll take you significantly fewer summons, but you have to get lucky. This only happened to a few accounts. Okay, this is the smart way to go about this. You have to wait for 6 months, wait for the rerun, then summon if the banner is good. This applies to free-to-play, and this applies less so to higher investment accounts. But especially for free-to-play, this applies extremely more. If the banner is not good, save up for another 6 months, at which point you may have maybe 500 more summons, right? And this method, you progressively build up your 5-star characters. Within 1 year, you're guaranteed as a free-to-play to get a C2, right? Save all your summons where you get C2 Ganyu or C2 Zhongli on the rerun. That's pretty good. By then, they may or may not be power creeped, and you'll have more informed decision to whether you want to invest into the same characters or more likely other characters. Alright, let's go back to the end. Here's some final thoughts, some friendly final thoughts. If I play this game for about 6 months, invest, get up to AR55, I get, well, quite a lot of summons, right? I get double the amount of summons for basically subscribing. And if you really want to go deep, your investment really has diminishing returns because the amount of time you're saving may not be worth the thousands of dollars because of the accumulated summons, free-to-play summons you get over the course of playing. In addition to that, dumping all your money right away as these characters come out is not a good idea, because the currency that you accumulate both in real life and in playing this game will be more valuable over time when you have smarter, more informed decisions, right, to make. So Genshin is a marathon, not a sprint. And this game may not even have a lifetime of 1 or 2 years, right? You think about all these hype games that have come out in the past couple years. How many of them last a year or two? So be extremely cautious in your spending. Alright, follow Twitch and YouTube for more guides in the future, including more beginner free-to-play friendly guides, and more character mechanics guides, and more memes. Peace.